I was picking up for that, and
I found the
No.
link. You wanted it in the Discord?
yeah.
Oh, you know what I could do, Cambria?
What can you do?
Now that I have a drawing tablet, I could make like actual. I don't have to do pixel art.
Help! My computer's
Unless you want
yelling
me to
at
do
me.
pixel art. Let me move Gavin's big ass 4 headset so my computer doesn't die.
Okay, wait. I think I fixed the mic issue.
Are
Ow.
we live?
We are live. Yeah, we're live.
We're
Here,
still live,
double
right?
it.
Awesome. Hi,
Hey,
Mom.
livers.
I could double it. It sucks.
You can mute it.
You can. Yeah,
Oh, that's
that's
true.
usually what I do.
Yeah.
Because I'm like
know
the
you're proud of me,
C.DA of
Mom.
these streams.
I know you're proud of me for being a voice in Doki Doki Literature Club.
The iconic voice of Sayori.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how to start the game. Help. No one told me how to start the game after we've quit.
Get DDLC.
That makes sense. Ah! Flashbanged! I'm going deaf! Help me! It's all the way up again!
Why would you do that?
Gone.
Why?
I don't know. The stream is...
That one.
Ourselves for the negative amount of people who are watching.
Should we what?
I don't care about the skip button.
Should we introduce ourselves to, like... I mean, anyone who's watching probably knows who we are.
Most likely.
Probably. We can do
And even then,
introductions.
they'll learn. They'll learn.
I'm so sorry. Who's the Muppet?
Dud.
Excuse me?
You-
What did
you
call
don't-
me?
I don't. No, there's an ad break in 32 minutes. Wait,
You're the Muppet?
Sir,
I don't think that's
am
right.
no. Ad break ends in 1 minute, and then then they're disabled for 32. Sorry, I can read.
not.
Um, Hold on.
Ah!
I need to bend it up.
Yes, sir, I am not.
Bonk.
I don't know if you got that idea.
Ah, I almost just removed it.
Okay.
Talking about Grant.
Carrot, did you post the link in my normal Discord server? Or one of you? Did one of you do so?
I did.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not in your normal Discord server anymore, and I don't know why. So I just
Oh.
stopped.
Why
I've
you
never
not-
connected it.
There's a different Discord server?
It doesn't really get used except for when Grant is advertising his streams,
I
which I
don't
have.
know why I'm not in it anymore.
Odd.
I'm only in the VRC.
Okay. I'll work on that afterwards. Let me minimize this.
Oh,
Okay, you
For
guys
now,
ready?
It's time for.
Are you ready?
Wait. Let me
Yeah,
get my soundboard.
definitely.
You need your soundboard?
Okay.
Now are you ready?
Yeah, go for it. I just needed the crickets for Yuri.
Right.
The cricket's for you. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Siri?
What is that noise?
Ooh. Little heat. Good enough.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ducky.
Guys, there's an owl among us. Hoo hoo.
Yuri's been possessed by a redditor.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
Man, I understand the main character doesn't mind, but she talks a lot. Yes.
And soon to be left with nothing.
No, I'm not on camera. Why would I be on camera? Is it
I can't wait for you guys to hear me my poem.
why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I am pretty hyped for Sayori's poem. For all of Sayori's poems.
DJ.
And
Thank you.
all of Sayori's
Oh,
scenes,
you're loud
actually. I
now.
think they're all gonna be working with this voice.
Thank you,
With this
Garen.
direction that DJ has taken.
Okay, wait. I think all the volume is even.
And soon be left with nothing. I don't know if I read that line already.
I don't
Well, you
remember.
just did.
It's good. It's
Okay,
fine.
Okay, we're continuing. That's a lot more solemn? What is that word?
Yeah.
Solemn?
Solemn.
Solemn. Putting it that way. I hadn't even
Solemn.
thought of that. That's impressive.
Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
She's a shy little uwu girl. Yeah, of course.
With fake ass extensions.
Wait, I'm afraid to
Don't do
continue.
Yuri like that. You're jealous.
You know... I was really nervous about doing all of this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Ducky.
Aww. Me too. That is such a basic response. Not too
He's a
cute.
little generic. I'm glad he's not like generic.
I'm gonna have a conversation with myself.
He's
I
actually
need
a
the
decent
crickets, guys.
person. Okay,
Saving
are you ready to
for
talk yourself?
last, huh?
I am ready to talk to myself. We need the crickets.
Come
I
on,
need
Garen.
a favor.
Cricket.
Okay. I don't have my mouse right now, so I have to use the mouse pad. There.
How many times do
I
they
like
do
those
crickets?
crickets.
More crickets.
Oh, do I have to do crickets again?
You want me to be on cricket duty?
Ducky, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh?
Go hell.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not... Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. How? Wait.
Exclamation point!
Exclamation point.
Wait, do we need a...
That works. Painful to think about.
That's the closest thing there is.
Crickets.
Oh,
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair
I mean,
enough.
we suck.
Well, to
we
each
just
their
wrote
own, I
words.
guess. Yes.
Like, we just wrote the most depressing and thought-provoking words we could find. Depressing, melancholy,
Suicide.
suicide, contentment.
Eternity.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can fry. Try.
Let's try.
People can fry!
People can fly. People can
People
I
can
think
fry.
that's about it.
Yeah.
They can all die.
People can fry.
Billions must fry.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so what? Oh, I'm getting voices mixed up. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I didn't understand what she was saying in that, so I don't know how it hit hard.
I think
Well,
that's what
monkeys.
right.
Well, she'll explain it.
Like
You'll
in this
explain it, I guess.
poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Heartening. Huh?
Disheartening.
What does that mean?
It's like, wow, everyone around you is so successful and cool, and all you're doing is failing.
That's disheartening.
So I decided
That's
to
what
write
the
about
poem's
it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I apparently can't read tonight. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? She looks like the youngest. Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Valid, bro. Valid. Say your B. It's your
Aw,
turn.
yeah, baby.
Crickets!
Thank you.
Gotcha, fam. This is a good poem, Ducky. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right, Squiggly.
Squiggly.
But that's why it impressed me.
Sorry.
Well, to be honest,
Sorry.
honesty is subjective. I'm actually lying if you think about it. I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now, Squiggly.
Not to mention the fact that I'm sitting in front of you in the club room? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Ducky. Deep down, you're not selfish. No, you're not selfish at all, you know. Shut up. Try new things. Like this, for other people. That's something only really good people do.
Why, thank you. Oh, thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. I heard your inner monologue. And I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be... That will be my way of thanking you.
Did you struggle finding what that said?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Before you came on,
Hmm?
I couldn't speak.
That's fair.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really, really, really good at this. Hee hee, hee hee.
That is so humble
We'll
of
see
you.
about that.
Sonic is blue. Wait, Knuckles is red. Sonic is blue. Wait, I messed this up. Sonic is blue. Knuckles is red. Would you please sit with me in my race car bed?
Definitely the poem.
Definitely the poem.
It brings a tear to my eye.
It brings a tear to my eye
Dear
too.
sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. That isn't grammar. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish you away of...
Keep trying.
Are
You
you,
got this.
are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I'm hungry.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do the last one. I was very busy.
Doing what?
Drugs.
Crying.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Making mincemeat of my enemies.
What?
Don't be mean. I still tried my best, dickhead.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
That's the most passive-aggressive comment I've ever received.
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you relate to school?
I had to skip breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
Man, I should stop skipping breakfast then.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Hee hee. Hee hee hee. Squiggly. This
I like
was
that
so
you
much
gave her a
fun.
verbal tick.
Monica's the best.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. I will never forget.
Never.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
With my sword.
He shows no. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me from my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in
Neither of them are
tandem,
gingers.
I watch each of their— Oh my gosh!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why don't you just kiss me already? Get up on the stool.
That was a freaking jump scare! Hold on, I need a moment.
Don't read it now.
I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with the language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
Yeah. Monkeys.
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Ducky did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing a writing style.
Did someone say stab?
No!
I'm realizing now things are picking up on my microphone. One moment.
I think you clearly
Sure, I
said
don't hear anything.
establishing.
I did not say stab.
I am the storm that is approaching.
You definitely said stab.
I did not say stab.
This sword is the
Careful.
blade of justice.
You might cut yourself
Nothing's
on that
picking
head.
up on my microphone at all, Garrett? Really?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
Oh,
I
it's
can't
whenever you
either.
guys talk that it picks up. I think my headset's a bit too loud.
It could be that.
Hydrate? Wait, I have no hydration here though.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, do
I can get water.
Wait,
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna see if the
Wait,
water
wait.
on my desk
I got-
is full or has water. Oh no.
Oh, there we go. Just need the crab. Grab.
My hair
I don't know what to
dirty.
put down as the emoji, so I put a crab.
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 Good news? I
Crispy.
have some water in my water bottle.
Yippee yippee yay yay yippee yippee yo.
I hydrate.
Hydration.
Oh no.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't
You know,
yet.
You know, for being in literature club, we suck at spelling.
And Ducky liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Ducky appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh?
Thought you two
And how do
were
you know that
standing
he
up.
didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ugh.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ducky started showing up. Oh.
Excuse me.
I wasn't expecting
That came out of left field.
I forgot that was a line in this, oh my god.
One of the only things I do remember. Natsuki, that's a...
This doesn't involve you.
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting cows. I
Suddenly
like
both
stabbing.
girls turned
fighting.
towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Ducky? She's just trying to... She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted? I've never heard that word before.
Convoluted.
Convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Ducky.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively.
I don't remember what her poem was.
You see,
Or any of
mine
them.
was a happy medium.
Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ducky?
Well?
Well?
Crickets, guys.
Where's it? There it is.
That's so many crickets.
No,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Yuri. No. Help me, Sayori! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. So many crickets, guys.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Sayori! Yeah. Everyone fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Aw, Ducky.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Then don't.
Yeah,
conflict.
unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that has made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Oh.
Those aren't crickets.
That's a line.
Oh no.
It's all of them.
Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because.
Well,
Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Trust me, I have sensors in my eyes. Big and beautiful.
Crickets. There we go.
Good save.
Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits
Go
down with a
on.
blank expression on her face, staring at
No.
nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. Kill it.
Okay, to be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people.
Relatable.
I couldn't even bring myself to interject. It's almost like I wasn't even there. Ha ha ha. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ha ha ha. Ha ha
Oh, ad break.
ha.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Why you move like that, woman?
I see. Do you see?
I see.
Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Winky face.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. Our 10 minutes are up for the day.
I realized in the end I ended up with the most lines because
Oh yeah.
I'm the narrator, I'm the main character, and also Natsuki.
Yeah.
I love it though. I like doing voices and reading
Sounds
to
like you
people.
need more voice actors.
Do you want to be a
Do you
voice
offer
actor?
Do you offer yourself as tribute?
I guess.
You
Yeah!
can be Natsuki.
You could be.
What?
Oh, but I want to be
Be
Natsuki.
not.
Okay, you can
If
be.
you want to be the main character.
I suppose.
Yeah! Main character!
And
Okay, so
How do you
you'll
all
read
feel
Ducky.
about-
I'll be
Ducky?
narrator. Yeah, you'll be Ducky.
Cool.
Only the lines that say Ducky, though.
Okay.
Cambria will be your inner monologue.
Yeah, I'm your inner monologue and Natsuki. Did you
how
read
did
that
you all
already?
feel about sharing poems?
Okay.
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
Bro, that face. It was alright. Well, mostly.
Ducky, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
I didn't sign up for that.
The fuck you did. And maybe you learned
No.
something from your friends too.
Look, I
Your
just
poems
asked
will turn out
ChatGPT
even
to write
better.
a poem, please.
Sayori, can you please stay after class? I have something to talk to you about.
Oh,
No.
where'd the duck come from? I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination.
Ducky. Ready to walk home?
Oh my gosh, this means I don't have to talk to myself.
Oh my god, Legash.
Shit, let's go.
What? Hee hee. Squiggly.
Sayori beams at
Dang,
me.
Ducky went through puberty.
It truly has been, it truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together.
I'm going to fire a beam at you.
Oh my god.
It was the
I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
it was
Sayori. About what happened earlier. I don't know what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki.
Natsuki.
That's my balls.
Does that kind of thing happen often?
Why do you sound so out of breath? Are you okay? Do you need an inhaler?
he's sprinting.
Jeez, take a breath. Look, I get Japan has like horrible pollution, but like, dude, you're not gonna survive if your lungs are this brittle.
I'm still getting over a cold.
That sounds like a you problem. I mean, I'm a cyborg. I don't have to deal with all that. No.
What are you doing?
The swamp.
That's really the first time I've seen them play like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
Hate them.
You are playing a male.
What?
No, it makes it better.
You're a dude.
Oh,
Dude
I
going
didn't know that.
Don't worry, don't worry. It's a dude going through
I just wanted
puberty.
an opinion, that's all.
Just use your normal voice.
I did. I could go deeper.
You can go deep. What?
No, that's good. I like the
The voices that don't match the character whatsoever.
I like how your voice kept getting higher and higher each song you did.
I'm sorry.
there's a comment about the boobs that gave him an awakening. He grew up really fast.
They really do, bro.
And got like
I'll
he
be
got
right back.
whiplash, so his voice got higher pitched for a couple.
I was laughing too hard. I can see you're totally good friends with you.
I'm scared now. But I love it. Was this line said?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, Ducky. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Drop it like it's on it, drop it like it's on it. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's
Hee hee, hee hee hee, squiggly. day is going to be so much fun. Squiggly.
Sigh.
Why did you say the word sigh?
It looks like it looks like Sari still hasn't. Oh, I made my fan be loud. Okay. It looks like Sayori still has caught on to the. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Guys,
You'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori.
guys, I hit my desk and now my fan's making noise at me. I'm scared.
The fan wants to voice act too.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder. It wants to voice act? Hold on. Wait.
Oh no.
It stopped making noise when I did that. I don't think it wants to voice act, guys. Oh, never mind.
Okay,
Wait.
okay.
It's being Okay. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to say Sayori is an internal monologue sometimes. What?
Okay.
Friend
Squiggly.
hydration. Which friend?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I need confirmation from Jerv. Which friend is getting hydrated?
I don't care.
Someone hydrate then.
How about you drink some water?
I drink water? No, that's not how it works. It's friend hydration, not streamer
I don't think
hydration.
Jerv should drink the water.
Oh,
You're the
yeah.
idiot.
I just finished my bottle.
Yeah, Jeff barely drinks water.
Garrett,
Jeff
you
doesn't
do it.
drink Water.
Okay, fine.
You sound like the way a Snorlax would talk.
What's a Snorlax?
Just-
Garrett, did you hydrate?
Jerv, you gotta hydrate.
Wait, I'm like,
Honestly,
have
any
one.
of you can hydrate. I
I
told Garrett to hydrate, but
I
he
have
didn't
one
answer
already.
me.
Jerv, that's a Snorlax.
I had like 2 sips left in my cup. I'm good. Oh.
Is Garrett here?
Hey, Garrett's here.
I drink water.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. That was such
you
an
eating the
uninspired.
I'm gonna write a poem. Okay. We're
Yay.
writing another Yuri poem. Gonna wanna go
Depression.
disarray here.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Agonizing.
Uncontrollable? Oh, okay.
Uncontrollable is good too.
No!
Oh,
Yay.
whoops. Gosh, dang it, Sayori.
Incongruent?
Okay. Yeah. Destiny.
Massacre.
Philosophy?
Entropy.
Entropy. Vivacious.
Landscape.
That works too. Heaven sent.
Heaven sent.
Melancholy?
Melancholy.
Did you
No,
say
that's a Sayori word. Sensation.
Suicide.
Whisper. Whirlwind.
You did.
Whisper was a Natsuki word.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Pete.
my
Horror.
bad, Chief. It's okay. We can have 2 Sayori words and 1 Natsuki word. It's
Contamination.
an extremely verbose poem. Contamination, yeah.
Marshmallow.
Unrequited.
That was a
Are you
Sayori
serious?
word.
Oh,
That is very.
Frightening.
I have to ask, how are the guys named Ducky?
stop accidentally
Cambria's
falling
alter
in love with
ego.
me.
Yeah, my alter ego. Death! No. Unrestrained?
It's because he's
Probably
always
dead.
surrounded by incredibly beautiful girls.
Eternity.
Yeah, eternity. Like dares of eternity. Effulgent.
What does that word mean?
Tone.
A tone.
I barely even know.
I have no idea. It's just a word that's
You
probably
almost
yours.
accidentally fell in love with me, Cambria.
Another day passes and it's
Hey, you
time
better
for
be
the club
careful.
meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Alright, ladies, we got 10 minutes. Let's go.
Let's spend like an
Bye,
hour
Becky.
in here, even though we got 10 minutes.
Oh, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
Stop sounding like a creep. You sound way too old to be at this school. Please leave me alone.
And you don't?
Squiggly.
Hey, it's okay. They're all over the age of 18.
No, Ducky's going through puberty, man.
Main character
He went from high
puberty
pitched to
42.
extremely deep.
It's like the dude on The Simpsons who just pretends to be a child. I think you can click now.
Yeah. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood.
Trust me, I'm in anything but a good mood.
But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
DJ, you're a little too good at playing Sayori. It's a little too accurate.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
They're gonna kiss.
No
Will you
thanks.
buy me a snack? But I'm broke.
Oh.
I don't have enough money for the vending machine, and I want my super crunchy Oreos.
Crunchy Oreos.
Please, Ducky.
That's
No more
basically
Oreos.
you can just skip through like the next 5 dialogue lines. He said them all.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why did you say that like that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm very uncomfortable. Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to take a good look at it so I can see what to steal first.
What? Sicko.
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. She literally wanted to rob you of your money.
That's not enough to steal. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room.
Nobody thinks like that.
So either you're not hungry and you wanted an
Super
excuse to
sweet.
take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves me the one option.
Ooh, ah. Squiggly. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Get out of my ear.
You want me out?
Yuri suddenly giggles.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is on her book, as always. It's in her book, as always.
I am in the book.
This is my story.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri. Tell Ducky to let me borrow some money.
I'm also broke. That doesn't help.
What?
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Damn.
Crickets.
Okay. Crickets. Cricket noises. Chirp chirp.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Can you give me some money? It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Can you please give me some money?
There's no way you could think that.
Yeah, give me some money.
No, I'm not giving you money.
You were right, though. Come on, please, I'm sucking up to you. Give me some money.
God.
I really want my extra crunchy Oreo.
I'm not gonna give you money.
Give me enough for like a soda.
Did you say a soda?
Sayori loves soda.
I should change my name to Sodori.
Retribution.
What the frick?
So coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Hee 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 hee. The devil shivers when a nice guy loses his temper.
Don't let it fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Jesus.
Whap!
Whack!
Kia! Oh, my bones and my organs. What was?
Oh shit!
Oh, my bones. They're really. Okay.
Oh.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution, my constipation, my consternation.
Retribution.
Yeah.
What the heck? Why is it deeper?
Oh, Jesus.
Please do not call me your discovery, please.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. I don't know how to laugh.
Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie.
Cheers, just eat it.
Is it deeper? Sayori rapidly
stop
tears
putting
open
the
the wrapper. Oh my god. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
Oh, God. It's so bad.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth.
There's a needle in here.
Murder!
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Hey, you look very good too, Natsuki. Fine.
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But you're the dark clan.
Yeah, why do you think I gave that one? Why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
My fan, hold on, my computer fan's yelling at me again.
How
No
dare.
worries. Now, hope everyone done. I bit my
I think you bit your tongue off, actually.
Sounds like it,
you
too.
know, I feel like that's good character development.
Sayori
That's
gets
right,
out of
yeah.
her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Dang, that's kind of flirty, not gonna lie. Jeez! I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Okay, can be a lot of different things.
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Does anyone know where I dropped my tongue?
I threw it away in the trash can over there.
Oh, okay. Hey. Yeah, hey. He had that.
I wouldn't be
That's a
surprised.
like that.
She's probably more desirable than all of us
Nope.
combined.
That ain't true.
Wait, Brenda. Brenda, do you think that she went to the dentist? The teeth man?
The teeth man? Probably.
That too.
Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I am, like, super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Oh, by the way, I found my tongue because I'm not gonna stop. I'm just not gonna do that voice.
Yeah.
That really sucked. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
But, boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me.
Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Oh, well, I was actually at the dentist.
The teeth man.
The teeth man. I
Is it
was at
just
the
me,
teeth
or-
man today.
Her eyes aren't looking in the right spot, guys.
What do you mean, yeah, there?
Man, Sari must be
She's
really
looking
into
at you.
Monica's boobs then.
She's just staring at her back.
You have a really nice neck.
Thank you,
Very
Sari.
straight.
Thank you.
Very
Okay.
easy to snap.
To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time, especially because Sari won't stop staring at my neck. Holy shit.
That makes no sense,
Yeah.
though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
Did I not just say I was at the teeth man, dumbass? I must not have heard it since I was practicing the piano.
I hear excuses.
Piano?
Yeah, I could kill you.
What the? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Oh, I don't really... I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That is so
That's
cool. Wait,
Oh, cool. Should play something for us, Monica.
that's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Stop looking at me, woman.
You should play In the End It Has to Be This Way from the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance
Oh, they're all
soundtrack.
looking at me. I'm scared.
Oh god, they
Sorry,
are. Ooh, eye
yeah, but just
contact.
do not play video games.
Except for the one who fell asleep.
True.
Yeah, quickly.
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Can you make anything you say not sound creepy?
Okay, thanks for your input, Ducky. Is that so? In that case...
Is this sounds creepy?
Yeah. That's better.
Oh my. I won't let you down, Ducky.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Did you sit on your balls, Ducky?
I didn't need any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry, you sound like your balls just, like, retracted in. Like, they didn't drop, they...
Retractable nuts.
Brenda, please quote that.
I mean, it's better than Chris Hansen bursting in at any moment, but like, I didn't realize we were partying with one of the chipmunks.
We're good to continue.
I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Oh, thanks. You should really get those checked out. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really.
You need to go to the teeth
I
man.
chose to leave out Sari's mischievous
Escapade.
Escapade.
Escapade. I don't know what that word is.
Escapade.
Ducky needs to go see Dr. Squatch.
I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
I have to be right back. Hey Yuri. Okay, be right back.
Okay, I'll take over. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Nope.
No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request.
If it
Do you
begins with
mind if
blow
I-
or job, I'm not interested.
I Not what I was gonna say, but yep, okay. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can that can make my reading time here even any better is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Methodical? Methodical. Guys, why are we checking out her legs?
That's a good question.
Why not?
Because the skirt is leaving much to the imagination.
Fair point.
Very true.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher?
Guys, I think Drew
I'm sorry, I just fell into the abyss.
What kind of demonic noises are coming from Jim's mic right now?
I'm sorry, I just got that.
Welcome back!
I think we
You
just
got to the horror part a little early.
Okay, make it
Did she read this line?
I'll be right back.
Drew.
This is Doki.
Torture.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
That's why Ducky was checking out her legs. He's a squirrel.
I mean a chipmunk?
He's got nothing else to
Well,
look at.
At least he's not looking up her
Okay,
skirt.
potato.
Where are you two off to?
Eh? Well, that is not me.
Drew.
Close enough.
We're just Lily is going to make some tea, so
I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica.
we're just filling the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious.
Now we're going
kind of
to a closet. Sorry.
That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's
They say that's a lot in this game.
Monica, please mind your own business for once.
Bitch.
Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Ducky in the club activities?
Wrong with helping involve Ducky. What does that mean?
That was not a sentence. We don't question it. We move along.
Tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Ducky in club activity. What does that mean?
Continue.
Backwards way of saying
What?
that.
What?
We need a soundboard thing
Oh, wait,
for
wait,
this.
wait, wait.
Oh no.
My mouth gapes.
Okay. Listen, Yuri. I will literally slit your throat if you don't do it first, okay? Don't ever say that to me again. Don't ever disrespect me like that again. Don't ever.
What?
So just like those dudes at debate club.
Oh no, not to
Not
be.
debate club.
Non debate club.
I fucking hate. Okay, I suppose there's nothing wrong.
Then let's go, Doki.
Ah,
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. That sounds so silly out of nowhere. Oh, I'm narrating. Oopsie. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
I just... Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it. But it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. I mean, how dare she?
Becky,
How dare she?
how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because
I'm in love with you.
nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's
Nobody's
perfect.
perfect.
We have emotions and we can always hide them away. I read that wrong. Anyways, but you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions.
But you
I
can
know
hate
this
someone for
scene
causing
is
a
supposed to
hurricane.
be serious, but I genuinely can't take it serious.
What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Ducky, I really like being friends with you.
Ah ha ha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too.
I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better.
Anyway,
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Ducky, do you like oolong tea?
yeah. Anything's fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course.
Just put it in the microwave.
Bro.
I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
Guys, there's an owl among us.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will.
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself.
You must be in a good mood now. That's Ducky. Fuck.
You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's very hard for me to do. When it's you, anyways.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
Yeah, you're always worrying about me, Ducky. Haven't we known each other for 2 days? Three
Something like
days?
that.
Yeah,
Dear,
I think it's been 2 days.
yeah, it's very endearing.
Wow.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Ducky, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Yippee! Floor!
Yeah, floor sitting.
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
There's a back on your desk. I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
I know, that's a hard word. Is that so? I wonder.
It's most likely because of my
Your posture, right? I was hunched over like that while reading.
yes,
Boobs!
I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
This has really big
Wait, Max.
posture problems.
I'll go ahead and get the book.
I retrieved the book from my bag.
I have some chocolate as well.
It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall and teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Soundboard. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
What does this have to do with this?
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading.
1 second.
After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper.
Sorry.
I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper.
You can have as much.
Oh, that's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Ah. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Feed her the chocolate!
Are you
Here we
sure?
go.
What?
Of course.
Nothing.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it, but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Well, in that case, I thought it didn't go through. I did.
Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Eh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Ducky...
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do.
Oh my gosh, just kiss already.
Yeah, I do this with my friends all the time.
Right?
I mean...
Not really in
No,
this
no,
kind
in
of
this kind of...
context.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah. Then... You don't need to stop or anything.
I see.
The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to retrieve the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine.
Oh no.
No.
It's supposed to be crickets!
Just eat the chocolate.
How did he
Just
even
eat
come to
chocolate.
this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I was confused for a moment. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh.
Okay,
That's such a
everyone.
big mood change! What's this line said?
Yes, I think I
I don't
said
think I
it.
picked up.
I didn't hear
Oh.
it.
Oop.
Yuri jolts back.
Time to share poems. Ducky, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken.
Oh,
Just kiss her already, man!
I'll take care of the cups. Yeah, if you guys think you're just friends, just platonically make out then. Jesus.
Exactly.
I did have a friend who told me once that he like kissed his friends as a joke.
That makes sense.
Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor.
Yes, you
I pick
do.
up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hesitantly clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Just kiss already! Let's show it to Sayori. Crickets, guys.
EJ.
BJ,
Is he here?
BJ, you get to.
He hasn't said anything in a while. I think he might be AFK.
I
DJ.
think he fell asleep.
DJ.
He does that often.
DJ.
Do we need a substitute?
I think so.
Ooh. I like this one, Ducky.
It's basically just your basal voice. perfect.
No, it's a little different. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Squiggly.
Very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm kind of useless anyways. So
True.
damn narrator. Okay, but that's why I just go by my Squiggly. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing.
Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. You're a little whack.
Yeah. Me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw. You want me to be a thought? You want to write something for me? I mean,
No.
that is so sweet, Smiley.
I... But you're always thinking about other people. To think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Robbing me of my money.
I would never. Well. Okay, maybe just one time, but I don't really know what you mean. But I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems, Squiggly. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking
Oh,
Think
I
sad,
flagged my
Fairy.
computer.
Well, I like. That's way too loud. I like happy the most. Try not to wake people up. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice, happy
I
rainbow.
don't think that's how that works, but okay then.
Yeah, it is.
No, when I
So-
be sad with sad, it's more sad.
So you're unexpectedly poetic, which is the opposite.
It is. The voice like progressively changed. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Ducky. I should go write that down then, Squiggly. You can read my poem now, okay? You want me to read the poem?
Yes.
Bottles! I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door, finally all done. I opened up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every one I let go shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 go, go, inside my head.
That's dark.
Yeah,
Holy crap. So wait, did you really write this or did you take it off the internet?
of course I did not take it off the internet. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy, unlike me.
Creepy? You would know a lot about that, wouldn't you?
No. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it, I suppose.
Aw, thanks, Squiggly. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Ahaha, don't get ahead of yourself.
Sayuri always has had always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this one is one of those times? But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Wait.
Natsuki, it's gonna be me now. I get to talk more. Yippee! I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good.
But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious.
What do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me you're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you?
What are you talking about? And keep your voice down.
You know Yuri would love this kind of this angsty.
Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean,
Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve through what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Ouch.
This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in the world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Might as well show Yuri.
Let's see what you've written for today. Oh god, that is Jesus!
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Do you like it?
Ducky. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
That's right. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time.
Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before?
Yuri
Gasp.
nods.
Yes.
Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that?
Again, Yuri nods.
Huh. Being your close friends?
Crickets. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why.
Anyway. Do you want to share a poem you wrote up today?
Yeah. I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first I noticed my strange tendencies as I... What the fuck?
That's a part of the poem.
Unordinary. As an unordinary human.
Oh, as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hunger, curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon. What the fuck?
The moon increments.
The moon increments.
I think.
I don't know. Its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon of my raccoon friend. I sliced the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon became excited. On what the? Perhaps I can read so well.
Wait, where are you at?
Perhaps I think that's what it says.
Where's perhaps?
I merely,
Oh.
yeah, there. That was a great explanation. I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. Who was taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon became hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I... What the fuck?
Brandish?
Brandish?
Brandish, yeah.
That's a word?
Apparently.
Yeah, like you are holding it.
Oh, that's a weird word. The raccoon showed me excitement. Oh, swish, swoosh, to the, I don't
A
know
rush
what
of
that
blood.
Rush. There we go. Blood. Classic. What the fuck?
Parlavian? Conditioning? Classic Parlavian conditioning.
I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I can do that with such good reading.
That was the hardest one.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
She opened the thesaurus. You can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical.
I just got jump scared. I got jump scared by my computer. It was all quiet, and then it was just loud all of a sudden. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh god.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it out of face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own ways. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. If those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Ducky?
Nobody would embarrass you. They would have too bad of a headache reading it. Well,
My computer fan is scaring me. Help me! It's scaring me. Okay.
I'm gonna hit the button.
yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener. good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There aren't really many people like you, Ducky.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would be so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank and you're to thank for that. That's not me. Just to wrinkle myself. I'm just gonna read all the lines in Yuri's voice.
Jerv, it's your line.
Oh. It's nothing really.
Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear.
Monica.
Do we want to save Monica for the next time we play? Due to the fact that it's midnight.
Oh, it is? Oopsie.
One, show the poem,
Okay, okay,
and then we stop.
okay. We'll do Monica and then.
Hi again, Ducky. How's the writing going?
I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know.
Right, a realization. Is this eventually just gonna get to Garrett and Jerf speaking?
You'll see.
I don't know the plotline. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know either.
Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go.
I give my poem to Monica. Crickets.
Thank you. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny it, she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most. Just the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too.
What, you have no idea about when she's talking about literature? It's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Wait, did I read one of Jer's lines? That
Yes.
does not make sense. I'm sorry. I was like, wait, am I saying to myself? I'm
I was
sorry.
confused about that. I was like, wait, what?
The one about the light, that was
Yeah.
Jer's, not my one. Okay. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that?
Oh.
You must be pretty into her.
You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
I said it, my mic's being mean to me today.
Oh,
Wait, really?
yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Mana kind of whispers that last part to me.
Just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. Did I read another? I'm so confused.
No, maybe? I don't know. No, that one was yours.
I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like this way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Let's take a look.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, gleam, blue, red, red, gleam, blue, and
Red, gleam, blue.
Noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
That's so much better than yours. Hmm? It's even more abstract than your last one.
Ha ha ha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. Don't take words out of my mouth. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Ha ha ha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tape even about writing? What am I even talking about?
Guys, she's starting to scare me.
Haha, Hehehehe, that's my advice for today.
I don't know, you might want to save the game.
Thanks for listening.
Okay, time to save the game.
Yeah, it's time to save the game.
Exit. Yes. Now we have 2 side stories. Another picture. And there's... Oh, you can do... Yes. Perfect.
Yay. Oh.
It's not as loud as yesterday. I feel like it
When
was
you turn the
deafening
volume
last night.
I muted the stream a long time ago.
Okay. Quit. I forgot to and to put the My Discord stream stop? Oh, there it went. I was like, did that even stop? Do you guys want to say goodbye to the non- Oh, wait, I have to raid. I forget how raiding works out. Oh, okay. We're gonna raid Pezzy. Because Pezzy.
Great reasoning.
With my 3 viewers, one being Jerf.
Mhm.
I probably should have gone onto his stream. Oopsie daisy. I'm failing it.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. It just turned my brother's birthday, so I'm gonna go wake him up.
Wait, they didn't? Alright, good.